Good afternoon. Yeah, it's this late before I vlogged. Anyway, I had to get up a little earlier and had to get to work a little earlier because I didn't drive my truck the past few days, and I could drive my truck, or the truck I usually drive today. Just that we had to get it in the garage. It was in the workshop. For some reason, we think it was a belt of some kind, not a cam belt, but some other belt. Anyway, and so I didn't wanted to waste time this morning. Well, vlogging isn't wasting time, but you know what I mean. Anyway, having said that, it was a fairly easy day, a fairly tranquil day. At noon, I had a discussion with my loader. He thought we still had like 3 hours of work, and it was only 1.5, and he had to later tell that I was right. But it's a little confusing because I have almost the same route for the garden and kitchen waste, and also for the rest waste. And the rest waste, it's more containers and it lasts longer, and he would have been correct in this perspective, but hey. Anyway, I had to do 2 calls. The first call, well, there's actually the second call. The second call I did was to one of my banks. Yes, I have 2 banks. No money, but 2 banks. For the loan I have these solar panels. You can't see it from here. I have these solar panels, and I have a green loan for it. They call it a green loan because you get more back from the tax. You get tax back, but they don't believe it's a green loan. After, I think, like 7 or 8 years, they suddenly want a basic attest, a basic paper to basically prove that it's a green loan. Anyway, this first call was to the store where we bought the bed, because I told you there was one thing missing, and I called them, and they're gonna call their suppliers, and they're gonna call me back when they have that thing in store and when I can get it. Talking about the bed, I've been feeling tired lately, and I don't know, it's because I'm adjusting to the bed. It's a box spring. It's a little with a fine mattress on it, and it's a little more, how shall I say, harder than I'm used to. It's the first box spring I have, and I am sleeping well. I am sleeping my hours, but I am waking up with another, sentiment. Anyway, I'm hoping to adapt soon. I had to adapt to bike riding again because my ass was hurting, but it could be that the gel packs in the seat are worn out, I don't know. And well, that's about it for today, so I hope we can see each other tomorrow. Tomorrow, by the way, I'm driving a route with that Pac-Man thing with the GPS. Without having driven the route myself. I have driven the route myself, but I haven't driven it when they watched it to put it in the GPS. So it's going to be interesting tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Bye.